Sup? What's up, people? Let's get the tweet out nice and quick. I wasn't planning on making this the tweet at first, but I posted a message in Cade's stream. Those of you who don't know about Cade, well, first off, how is that possible? Second, I usually post a hint in his stream as to when I'm going live. Dearest Rat Marvel. Well, hold on, bring this in. Actually, hang on. Okay. Alright. I usually give him a hint as to when I'm going live, since sometimes I'm a little bit late, you know. I mean, I'm never late, but occasionally, once in a blue. Dearest at Marvel Champions. I usually give him a hint, and today's hint was this. Tommy Salami liked to do origami until the tsunami took his mommy, and now he's raised by his auntie Bonnie Pastrami. It's a pretty sad story, but that's the story. I guess we can make this a capital A. No, no, still. Well, I'm gonna leave it lowercase then, actually, because I like the way it looks lowercase. I've never actually said auntie before. I don't think in my entire life. But we're saying it today. I am now live. 3 exclamation marks. Settle down. Alright. Tweet. Okay. Let's get the heck off of the Twitters, man. What up, everybody? Gage Proctor sending over $2 saying hello. Love the vids. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I'm glad that you like the vids, and I don't know how you're going to feel about this, but we're all going to find out in just a moment. Flap. Hopefully you enjoy that too. Alright, we need to do some cutoff type things. Let's get these going too, before I get asked about it. Let me see what he actually went for. I know he went low, but how low are we talking? I know he went for just like 20 mil or something. What about the 4-star? Oh, the 4-star went for 6.85. Good God, that's awesome. Poor Tommy. I know, dude. It's a really sad story. It's actually a really, really sad story. Wow, 6.85 for the 4-star though. Jeez. I mean, I think it's gonna go up, but how much higher is it gonna go? I don't really know. We just had that offer today. That might take some people out of the running who would have been going for him. So, you know what? Let's tone this down to let's say 9. I still think the 5-star is going to go pretty high. But I'm going to say like 40 45 or more like 42. I'm going to say 42. 5-star Havok 42. Havok went a little bit lower than I thought at 1.64, so we'll drop it down to 1.7. Okay, that looks reasonable enough. Okie doke. Wow, the top 10% went for only 10.5 also. That's pretty sweet. Man, wiping out those arena bots sure did a lot for the game. Miro Watang sent over £2 saying no. That was my slap. I'm sorry. I'm sorry Gage gets the slap today. But thank you very much for the £2 anyway. I appreciate it. Go and update. This is a big old D. Got this damn water jug right in my face that I need to chug in a second here. Thank you very much for the 2. Brian! Tara! Chug! I can't do that. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Alright. Anyway. Arena? Let's do arena. Do you know the Muffin Man? JK, of course you know him. It's me. With my snowboard pants on. Man, I need to get in shape. Me too. Desperately. It's getting out of hand right now. Twitter of most importance. Okay. Dude. Congrats. 5-star Havok. Very nice, dude. Of course, my wife is in here to say happy birthday. Thank you. Even though, once again, it's not my birthday. Alright, but what's up, everybody? Well, let's just hop straight into that arena after hopping into Alliance Quest. Because who likes straight lines? Not me. Oh, we're a little bit behind. A little bit behind right now. It's okay, though. It's going to be alright. You didn't seem too hype about Mr. Sinister. Was I reading that right? He was cool. You know what it was, more than anything? We didn't have much time to play the champion. You know, we only had the champion for like 2 days or something like that, and you know, with everything else that goes on in life, you can't just take like all the time they give you to learn that champion. So I did learn him a decent amount, so I knew how he worked, but I was also very tired when I made that video. Like, I didn't get much sleep. I didn't get much sleep. I was kind of rushing to get things done. And yeah, that was the result of that pretty much. But he's cool. No, I think he's... I do think he's the more interesting of the two between Havok and Mr. Sinister. It'll be interesting to see which one gets more play in like a competitive game mode, just because Mr. Sinister, he seems like the type of champion that you would take questing, and he would be awesome for questing. But I don't know how much he's going to be seen in competitive game modes. Actually, that's not true. I think he's going to be seen on defense quite a bit. Why did I not use my abilities earlier? Gain Furies. Ah, damn it, I couldn't gain that one either. Well, another bad example of me playing Saberman here. Oh, you know what? I have Suicides on, though. Maybe that's why I wasn't doing it. What do you think about that, everybody? Ah, we're doing it anyway. But I like Mr. Sinister. I like him. I would like to... Oh god, I knew I was going to get blasted by that one. Time was just way off. And now I'm playing all loosey-goosey, aggressive style. This is stupid. I would love to go for Mr. Sinister, but I think a lot of people are going to go for him. I don't know. Maybe the hype has changed around him. Maybe... Well, I'll have to gauge it like when he actually comes around. But I just had a feeling like right from the start that this dude's going for a lot, so like just get it out of my mind. Not going to go for him. I don't even know where I'd use him if I got him. But I do really like him. I enjoyed his playstyle quite a bit. There's two things that I liked about him a lot. One was that you could extend the duration of debuffs, which I did not understand right away that it's not all debuffs. There are certain limitations, but it is most debuffs. Is it my connection or is it lagging a lot? No, please tell me it's not lagging. Okay, might be your connection, no lag for me. Okay, good. Well, I mean, I'm sorry to hear that you're lagging, Falstaff. No, he was cliche saying same here, laggy. No! Dude, what is up with YouTube? YouTube is so annoying. Some people saying lag, some people saying fine. Well, that's lame. I'm sorry to the people that are lagging. I have no dropped frames here, so it can't be anything on my end. And if a bunch of people are saying, it's fine. But I like that you can extend the debuffs with him. And I also really like the synergy where you power lock the enemy for 6 seconds. I think it's going to be huge in some quests. Not that it would be necessary. You could probably get by without him, I'm sure. But I do think it'd be huge in some quests. Ridgewater Brian, Poppin J. Oh, that's a bird. Poppin J? Oh, that's definitely a bird. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. Poppin J, I would say, is... He's a bird who likes to eat spinach. Well, I shouldn't say he. Obviously, there's male and female, otherwise. Anyway, it's a bird. Popinjay is a type of bird. It likes to eat spinach, and that's why it was named after Popeye. And Jay, because Blue Jay. And that's just what birds are called sometimes. But that's it. That is it. Maniac GM sent it over $5. Waves Jedi hand. This is not the champ you're looking for. There is no hype here. Move along. Yeah, yeah. I have a feeling GM is gonna be grinding. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're getting at? He seems really cool though. No, like, and he was fun to play. I liked him, but I will also say I don't think he's the champion that people are going to be using everywhere, but people will use him for sure. He will be useful. I restarted the stream. Seems to be okay now. Okay, interesting. Huh. Popinjay, noun, one, a vain or conceited person, especially one who dresses or behaves extravagantly. Two, a strutting, supercilious person. Did I even say that word right? I don't know. Supercilious. No, that's definitely not it. Why did I try again? Three, archaic, a parrot. That's what I'm talking about, baby. A bird. Yes, I nailed it. Spot on definition. Anyway, let's move along and forget that I couldn't read. Balt, I got 2 5 stars for $30 today. Worth it? Nice, Swaggus Boatster. That's awesome, dude. Alright. They announced the new event, kind of. I saw something about that. I didn't really look into it. I took a quick glance at the rewards. Seems like there was a bunch of 5-star shards, which is nice. I don't know what the event itself actually looks like. Oh, I want to do this. I want to pop into this event real quick because people reminded me that I was not supposed to take a different path in the content creator vid. You think I would have learned last time, but I forgot. I just straight up forgot. Dude, we're limited on time testing these champions, you know. We don't get extra energy refills to test them or anything like that. It's just you gotta make do with whatever content you can to test. And I'm like, well, I don't want to test in some easy content. And I mean, I kind of want to get through the content. I don't want to waste my time. So I started going down this path. And then actually I made another video where I was going down this path. But neither of them are complete. I exited out both times. So technically, I did not break any rules because I did not complete any content with Mr. Sinister. None of it has been completed. So, still good. Still good. I already talked to Kabam about it anyway. Wrapped myself out. It's like, whoops. Forgot. They gave us a lot of info and no explanation over the new event. Okay. Interesting. Alright, anyway, let's pop into the arenas. Let's go into the arena. Kind of half-assed it today pretty hard. 5, 6, 12, about 24 rounds. It's not that bad. But now, I need to get on this infinite streak in the 4-star featured and get over 2 million points tonight. Yo, BG, this is the first time I successfully 100% complete Uncollected. Last month I did everything except for Diablo Quest. I only beat once. I'm at 7,500 6-star shards now, 75% of the way. Stoked. Nice, dude. Congrats on making your way through. Feels good. Complete Uncollected. Almost there for that 6-star. We have said they don't want to spoil some exclusive rewards of the Deadpool event. There's legendary romance crystals listed in rewards. Therefore, 5-star Scarlet. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if that's how they rolled it out? Oh my god. That'll be similar difficulty to event quest difficulties, and each difficulty would take about 95 energy. Okay. Alright, 95 energy. That's good. I didn't see the energy requirements. That is good to know, though. Already a little bit pressed for energy at the moment. Uh-oh. About to sneeze, man. Am I? I was trying to hold it in until I found the mute button. I found the mute button, and the sneeze is gone. Never mind. False alarm. I went 100% Starburst last night? No! You finished Starburst. What are you going to do now? Starburst is like your favorite quest. I'm not even being sarcastic. She's got a Gladiator Hulk. She crushed it. Typing a research paper. Thanks, BG, for the background noise. No problem, dude. Good luck. Also, while you're typing up that paper, let me know if the following noise is annoying or bothersome. No, sorry, I'm not going to do that to you. Mostly because everybody would leave. But, yeah. Hope it ain't too distracting for you, man. Might need to turn it off, if it is. What's up, people? What's up, Panaman Pete? What's going on, dude? That pull down sounds cool. 3 legendary crystals and 10k-ish 5-star shards through top 2 difficulties. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Tyler Johnson sent it over $5. Saying, today's my B-day, so I bought one GMC, duped my blade. What? Then got the luck itch and opened my 5 6 stars. No, okay, I was trying to see if I read that correctly at first. Your 5 6 stars got and duped Void. What? Cap Infinity, Yellow Jacket, and Jugs. Okay, so the last 2 weren't anything special, but 3 out of 5 of those were amazing pulls. And then Blade, of course, too. Holy crap, dude. What the hell kind of a day is that? That's awesome, man. Congrats on the amazing luck. Just so you know. Oh, no, please don't kill me, dude. That was... we're not paying attention. Whoo! Still good. Okay. I hope you're aware that probably for the next eternity, your luck is gone. So your luck might not be so good. I hope that's not the case. I hope your luck continues. But just be aware that you might have used it all up. It might be completely gone. But that's really awesome, dude. I can go back to dragging my feet on doing Act 4. Okay, that's true. Yeah, that's true. BG, good thing you didn't complete that. Kebab Mike would have been at the door with a gang with guns, dogs, and pitchforks. Oh, yeah. Totally. I'm still surprised people noticed. Like, I totally forgot about it. You know, I wasn't trying to like get one over on people or anything like that. But, like, how does it even matter? I don't even understand how it matters. Like, it's somehow easier to do it with Mr. Sinister. Versus my entire team of 565s, using Mr. Sinister, a 4-star, with some ragtag team of synergy champions. Like, how is that gaining an advantage over the over the player base or something? You know, because that's the only reason, is they don't want anyone to say it's an advantage. But man, Grotesque sent over $5 saying wall. Grotesque, thank you very much for the $5, dude. And yeah, we do have a little wall going on here. Thank you, everybody. Maybe with 4-star instead of 565. Yeah. Yep. But hey, man, rules are rules. You know, like I said, I didn't break them on purpose. Although, you know, I didn't break them. I didn't complete the quest, so nothing broken. But yeah, it's just a funny rule. Maybe BG farms 6 stones with a Sinister. Yeah. I mean, okay, so here's the thing about that bug. Some people were upset that they like fixed it and everything. You wouldn't really want to use it. Like, it would be game breaking for the future. But for like Labyrinth of Legends, you'd get through there super quickly, but it would cost you so many resources. It would cost you a ton of resources. You have to die minimum 2 times every single fight, which is not bad, you know. Depending on where you're at in the game, it could still be your best option. But a lot of people with 565 champions, they're able to solo a lot of the fights. I guess with the time you save, you can justify using those resources, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'd still rather just go with a 565. It would just kind of mess up future content, I feel. Or if somebody was new to the game and they got a 3-star Mr. Sinister, and suddenly, boom, they're going through with a 3-star or something like that. Wait, what happened? Did you do a naughty again? Yeah, I was making the videos for Mr. Sinister, and I used him in a quest that I had beaten several times, but on a path that I hadn't walked down yet. BG, how much did you keep up with the NBA? I thought you were a casual fan, but it sounds like you keep up more than I thought. Oh, Alex, don't let me fool you, dude. I know nothing about the NBA. I was totally just BSing in Dream and Stream. Yeah, no, I know nothing about the NBA. I was a somewhat casual, kind of kept up with a decent amount of what was going on in the NBA in, like, the 8th grade or something like that, you know? So I don't even know how, I want to say, yeah, I don't know how old. Probably from the age of, like, maybe 11 to 14, I kept up a decent amount with the NBA. Went to a few games. My aunt used to take me to Madison Square Garden. Checked out a few Knicks games and stuff. But yeah, no, I know nothing about the NBA today. It would only cost you 1 revive per fight. No. Okay, that's kind of fair. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, 1 revive, you're right. If you can get it. It's not always easy to get them below 50% in one go. And with the suicide damage, you might have to use a few potions. No, it's actually, yeah, I guess I did do the math wrong, though. One revive per fight. And then a few potions here and there, for the most part. Plus, I mean, yeah, using it on, like, what's it called? Like Maestro or something like that. That would be insane. Certain fights in there are super tough, right? I guess those ones would be really OP on. But I think it's mostly just game breaking for like future content rather than the current content. The rule is likely to prevent content creators with less developed rosters from doing that content with the champs. Easier to just have no one do it than create exceptions. I don't even think that's why that rule exists. I think that rule exists just because they have to be very, like, it's from what I understand, like, the only way that they're able to do something like this, the only way they got it approved by Marvel, because you got to remember, this is Marvel that they're actually dealing with. Like, this isn't Kabam's IP, right? So everything has to be approved by Marvel. And the only way they could do that is to have, like, a very strict set of rules. And they don't want to hear any backlash from the players at all. It has to be, like, completely for the player base, pretty much. For it to be okay. They don't want to hear any backlash. So yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with even with the content creators that don't quite have as developed rosters. They just don't want to take any risks, regardless of what your roster looks like. Yeah, no, you would save a ton of time. Yeah, you absolutely would save a ton of time going through Labyrinth with that setup. It's too funny, I thought I was the only one who noticed you were planning that. Wait. Wait. I was the only one who noticed you were planning that. Wait, is that directed at me? What Crap, what I said? I don't even know what I said now. Whenever someone mentions NBA, I just say I was a Sonics fan and walk away faking sadness. Wow. BG, I 100% Act 5 today. Go for my... Wait, I got 4 of my troubles, a 4th dupe on Colossus, and a 6-star X-Force rip. Justin, dude, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Congrats on 100%ing Act 5, though. Hey, at least you got some rank up materials. What's up, by the way? I haven't seen you in a while. And Pete actually did get that reference, even though I don't know much about basketball. I actually did get that. Oh, to go down the undone path. Okay, okay, all right. Got it. Wasn't the rule enacted after people made a stink about a less developed content creator won't name doing a boss rush with the champ? No, I don't think so. That rule's been there from the beginning. That rule's been there since the very beginning. Even when it was I'm pretty sure, at least, this is kind of going back a little ways, but even when it was like not called the content creator program, even when it was just the 4 of us that got Howard the Duck, we had a pretty strict list of rules that we had to follow, and yeah, that didn't really work out so well. But yeah, we had a pretty strict list of rules to follow. Like, we had to like, I mean, the worst part about that was, like, one of the things that we had to say is that we had to be completely upfront and honest in the beginning of the video, saying, like, you know, this is, you know, we got the temporary access to the champion. That's why all the content creators have to say that same annoying ass line at the beginning of our videos, right? But it was way more strict at the time, since it's the first one, even. Because people had no idea what was going on. And then, of course, it came out the way it did, and yeah, it wasn't so good. But even back then, yeah, no, it was very strict. Where we can use the champion, where we can't, and all that. Can't wait to test Havok synergy with my Wasp. Pete, are you grinding for 5-star Havok right now? Yo, BG, Chick-fil-A nuggets and waffle fries tonight. Your fave nugget dipping sauce, BBQ, ranch, honey mustard, sweet chili, chimichurri, habanero, mango, ketchup, none other. I don't really eat nuggets. I haven't had a chicken nugget since I was, dude, I couldn't tell you. Certainly under the age of 18, but like probably, I don't know, man. Maybe like, I want to say probably about the time I was into the NBA. maybe like 14 or something like that, man. I don't know, man. They just always kind of weirded me out a little bit. Sometimes I'd bite into a chicken nugget, and I just remember it very much so not feeling like chicken. And maybe that's just because of what I had in my head to be chicken. Because you know, like I've seen those things of like, oh, you know, it's like some pink ooze coming out of a machine or something like that. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about, like, you know, it seemed like chicken, I guess, but the parts of the chicken that felt like I was biting into, I don't know, man. It weirded me out big time. And yeah, I do not eat chicken nuggets. I don't think I'll ever have another chicken nugget in my life, unless I was paid to do it or something like that. I don't know. Lost a bet. Some weird scenario like that, but I'll pass on the chicken nuggets. Chick-fil-A is chicken. That's cool. That's good. But I'm still not, I don't eat chicken nuggets. Oh, wait, dependent. No, BG, that's because. Oh, wait. Alright, so, okay. You are grinding. Okay. Alright, cool. Got it. Man, I do wish I grinded on round 1, of course, like everybody else. Right? Everybody wishes they could have got an easy 5-star champion like that. I really considered it just because I had suicides on, but I thought everybody was going to do the exact same thing. I thought that's what everybody was going to be thinking, like, oh, there's no alliance war. I'm running suicides. Now is a good time to get a featured grind in, and it's a mutant champion. Mutant champions tend to have a little bit of hype going for them, even if they're not all that hyped. And yeah. The CCP is so stale, everyone does the same video. They need to mix it up so different creators get different characters or ranks. I think that was the original plan, actually, is that people weren't going to be getting every single character. That was at least what like my understanding back during the Venom the Duck days. Or not Venom, but the Howard the Duck days. But then once it actually became the content creator thing, then everybody just got all the champions. I mean, sometimes the videos are different. Sometimes they're a little bit similar. I definitely understand what you're saying. I don't necessarily think there's anything too wrong with it. You just find whoever you want an opinion on. Just kind of similar to, like, similar to anyone else doing, like, a review of anything on YouTube. They're all going to look somewhat similar, you know, but everybody has, like, their little bit of differences. When it comes down to a situation like this where we have very limited time, then it's a little bit different because, you know, if we have no time to play with the champion, there's only so much we can do. So yeah, it becomes more difficult. What I really wanted, and I tried to get Kabam to, like, say okay on, is I wanted them to allow us to use the champion in Alliance Quest, at least. Because you think about Alliance Quest, and you think it's a 4-star champion, you know, people aren't getting an advantage there. And even if your roster is filled with 4-star champions, you know, you're not like the most competitive end of the game. I understand, still, you know, there's still competition there. People could still complain, but I was hopeful that they would at least allow us to bring the champions to Alliance Quest. It'd make it a little bit easier to get some different content out there, dealing with different nodes, different enemies, without necessarily taking extra time away from what we still have to keep doing, just to, you know, our Alliance duties, or whatever you want to say. But yeah, a lot of it really just comes down to time. I actually still have another Mr. Sinister video that is kind of halfway complete. I didn't do any of the editing for it yet, but I have the video clips. I'm gonna wait on that until Mr. Sinister is like actually like probably a day before he comes through the arena, and it's nothing that people haven't shown with the champion yet, but it's just like a little bit more of a polished version of a video, or that's the goal at least, since I will have a little bit more time to get some editing in and just kind of go over his abilities, give the condensed how to play the champion type of video. McDonald's started the now 100% real chicken. I thought the nuggets went downhill. No idea what I was eating, but it was better. Sometimes it's like that, man. We're using real ingredients now. Oh, really? Because your other stuff tasted better. It was terrible for me. Probably almost killed me if I kept eating it, but yeah. Sup BGs, Havok or Sinister, worth using Mutant Gem on over Emma. Sup Nick. I like Mr. Sinister between the two from my limited experience, or between the three, I should say. But I still have very limited experience with like all three of the characters. And I'd say they're all kind of roughly in the same ballpark of powerful, but not exactly sure where I would use them type of thing. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I'd probably have to test them all out again. Personally, I think it'd be between Emma and Mr. Sinister for me. Havok, while he was pretty fun to test and everything, I don't see myself using him very much. Where the other two, I feel like I could use a lot more. So I don't want to get Sinister and convince Taters to let me place with Suicides on. That's not a bad idea. Same rule for chicken tenders or chicken fingers, BG? Yeah. Not exactly. I have had chicken finger. I mean, I'm not big on chicken, just period. But I have had like chicken tenders, chicken finger, like whatever, at like Applebee's or something like that. It's been a long time since I've been to Applebee's, but you know, just like a situation like that. But pretty damn infrequently, I would say. And I guess thinking back to what I used to dip on them, or like the dipping sauce, I feel like it was some type of a mustardy thing. I don't know what type of mustardy thing, but I feel like it was some type of golden brown and mustardy type of situation. So BG, yeah, I bought a house, so been super busy adulting. Ah, dude, I hate adulting. But congrats on the house. Been watching videos on my ride to work on the replay. Oh, nice, dude. Awesome. Congrats on the house. I mean, Laura and I would love to get a house. We also hate adulting, but... Oh, it's ketchup? Was it ketchup? Really? I don't know why I doubt you. Of course you're right, but I'm just surprised. Phoenix on Raid is annoying. Just sold her with Ghost. The Uncollected, I guess, right? I kind of remember doing that fight. Oh, please don't kill me. I think I'm fine. Guy hits like a noodle. Mustardy thing with ketchup. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Man, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not big on chicken. Period. That sounded like something else. I meant like chicken at all. Why are you opening your Awakening Gem Crystal? Wouldn't that really impact any potential arena grind decision, especially since you need a champion at rank 5? It could. It could. You're right. I don't know. Laziness. I don't think I'm going for any of these champions. I maybe... Wait, hold on a second. You know what? Yeah, no, I just don't think I'm going for any of these champions. And one of the reasons is, well, there's a few reasons. One reason is I don't know where I would actually use Havok or Mr. Sinister. I'm sure I would have fun using Mr. Sinister in certain quests. I really, really think the power control that he has is going to be the most important thing about Mr. Sinister. I was trying to show that off as much as I could during the questing video that I uploaded today, but I should have taken him somewhere that had like plus 100 or plus 200% power gain if I could find something like that. I don't know, because I think he's going to be super valuable for that with that synergy and everything. Oh no, I have this Awakening Gem Crystal, but I'm too lazy to open it. Shut up, Pete. But yeah, that's one thing, is I don't know where I'd use the champion, and the second thing is I really don't want to do any grinding until after I pop open all of my 6 stars at the very least. Preferably not till I open up all my 5 stars too, just because that's a lot more points that I'd be, wasting. Because if I get 3 new champions from the 6-star crystal, That would be 2 million points right there. 3 new 6-star champions. If you could... Wait. No, I did that math wrong. It's been a long time since I did the math on it. It'd be 1.4 million points. I was thinking... For some reason, I was thinking I'd get 10 rounds of the 6-stars, but you can get 10 rounds of the 5-stars, not the 6-stars. But about 200,000 points per round of 6-stars. You get them in twice per day and once right before the arena ends for 7 total. And I value the crystal pool changing more than I value going for Mr. Sinister. And hopefully getting new 6-stars from this. So, if I'm not going for a feature champion right now anyway, then there's also no reason to open up that Awakening Gem crystal. If it's unopened, it could be anything. The possibilities, they're endless. Or it could be another gem that I already have a type of, and be a waste. But, yeah. Don't you dare go for that egg. I would never. BJ will donate a whole $2 if you let the missus do a live stream. I mean, it's not like I'm stopping her. If she really wanted to, she could, but... well... I'm the man of this house, damn it. No, I'm sorry. I don't even know why I went there. I just kind of felt like it. If she really wanted to, she could. You giving me $2 would not suddenly give her permission to do a stream. BG Act 5.4.6 has power gain path you could try him on. Not anymore. He's gone. Mr. Sinister is no longer on my account. BG, please open a 6-star. Nope. Not until 2 more weeks goes by. Got 2 Cosmic Awakening Gem that I can't use on anyone from a greater gifting crystal. And Kabam's free X-Men's gift. I have 2 more potential Awakening Gems sitting in my roster that I'm scared to open. 5-star Enhancement Crystal. 5-star Awakening Crystal. Dude, I wish I had all those Cosmic Gems. I do have 1 Cosmic Gem, but when you only have 1, it feels like you can't even use it. If I had more than 1, oh man. I'd pop it into Proxima right now probably or something, I don't know. Do something stupid with it. But yeah, I definitely understand not wanting to get a second one. I don't want to get a second one either, really. I'm just saying, if I had one. Brian is being like D with the scratch-off ticket. Why you gotta make me be D? BG, what hobbies do you have besides grinding arena and celebrating your birthday? Well, mostly celebrating my birthday. Yeah, that's number 1, Dr. LaForte. But if I had to pick another hobby, I would say toenail collecting. It's really underrated. You can do it for very cheap. And it's fun. What can I say? There's communities that are popping up all over the place. It's kind of taken the world by storm. Toenail collecting. And failing to make websites, I would say. Yeah, that's also less fun, but, you know. I don't really have any hobbies. Any actual real hobbies. Someone in my alliance mentioned it was your B-day, so happy birthday. Damn trolls, they got you. It's not my actual birthday. Or wait, are you in on it? I feel like you're in on it. I feel like I can't tell if you've been trolled or if you've become the troll. But it ain't my birthday. Thank you, though. No need to be rude, even though it's not my birthday. Thank you. Thank you. I forgot Mr. Sinister could block unblockable attacks, so tried using the special 2. He blocked the first hit, and then he ate the second and died. Nice. That's also pretty useful, is blocking unblockable specials, but I don't think that's I don't think that's as big of a deal, blocking the unblockable specials. I think that'll come in handy in certain spots, and it'll be one of those things like, oh, wow, cool, I kind of forgot he could do that even. It saved my life because I would have died because I forgot that this was unblockable. Or I did think about, like, you know, Node 12 is an unblockable special. Could block the special there, but I don't think he'd be a Node 12 killer. So maybe in future nodes, though. Are you going to do a live stream crystal opening? No. No, I'm just going to pop them open, record it, upload it, just so I can keep the video nice and short. Live streams, they always tend to extend the videos a little bit because, you know, try to wait for people to actually show up. But if I'm just popping open the crystals, you know, I'm going to spin them out, and it's going to take me 3-4 minutes tops or something like that to make that video. So yeah, like by the time people get the notifications from YouTube and actually try to show up to the opening, all you're going to see in the chat is like, oh, is he done already? Who did he get? Is it over? Like, most people don't make it to the live opening. Most people do not make it. So yeah, unless I stall to purposely allow time to pass and let people actually get there, which I don't want to do because that ruins the playback for the majority of the people that are going to watch it anyway. Who to rank 5, Wolverine or Black Widow? Wolverine between the two, in most situations at least, I would say. BG, why did you say pop it into Proxima so weird though? I'm a weird guy, I guess. The only thing I can explain. BG, these are my 5 stars. Thor, Jane Foster, Moon Knight, Drax, Iron Man, Groot, Cyclops, Blue, Iron Patriot, Guillotine, Loki, Voodoo, Karnak, Luke Cage, Killmonger, Void, and Corvus. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Dude, yeah, you got some great champions at the end of that list there. Awesome, dude. Brian, blink twice if Laura has you chained to the desk and forcing you to stream. Oh, crap. I think I accidentally blinked twice while I was reading that. What do I do now? You wouldn't open the Awakening Gem. It can be anything if you don't open it. Dean or Scratch Off is... yeah. Kind of forgot about that. You gonna hold on to your tier 5 basic until your big opening? I might try. We'll see. It's still a little ways away. I might have enough resources to do another rank up by that time, so I'm not gonna be too stingy with the rank up. Like if I need somebody for map 7, for example, I'll just rank up that champion. I'm even tempted to rank up a prestige champion, just for the extra points, because like I don't care about the titles at all. I'm never gonna use either of those titles that come from you know, landing in the top 10 for AQ, and I don't know how many people in the Alliance care about it, but I suspect that a few people at least care about it. And you know, if I rank up a champion to help out there, I feel like, well, at least I'm doing my part, because, you know, everybody does a little bit of something they don't necessarily like really want to do in the Alliance to help out for somebody else. You know, it's just kind of how we work together, team game and all that. Twice more just to be sure. Don't tell me what to do. Aaron Abdo sent out $5 saying, CC, I heard you liked slushies. Slurpees. So I turned the whole world outside into a slushie for your birthday. Happy birthday. Aaron Abdo, that's the sweetest thing anyone's ever done for me. Thank you, man. The whole world. Wow. Dude, why? Why is it still snowing? Why are we getting even more snow? We moved, and there wasn't supposed to be the snow, and it's here, man. Is it our fault? You could tell us. Did we bring it? F you, Abdo, it's not funny. Also, thank you for the money. Yeah. Pretty much. Eric the Hypebeast sent over $5 too, continuing the wall, saying, BG, any idea how different the new map 6 is going to be than the current one? Sort of out of the loop. Not much is going to be changing on the new map 6. They're just removing a couple of the nodes as far as I know. So, yeah, not much. I think we can go check it out really quick on the forums just to see it, because I think there was a couple of lines. Hang on. Candy cake? Wow. What are you saying because of the comment I said to Abdo? Alright, hang on. Alright. So, yeah, there's not much changing here. Whoops. Of course, the cost reductions I'm sure you've heard about. Also getting some gold back, which is actually a really big deal. I think some people are underestimating this, but that's like 100k gold each week if you're doing all map 6. And if you're not doing all map 6, then, you know, still something. Whatever. 21k a day. Removed 4 encounters from map 6, all in section 3. And remove 5 total nodes from map 6, including removed encounters. 3 in section 2 and 2 in section 3. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure which of those nodes are going away, but that seems like all they're doing. And then also they're removing this unbridled rage from Kingpin. But they say here, we discovered an issue preventing this buff from working correctly. So we have removed it from map 6, and it is not present in map 7. Speaking of one of those bugs where everyone says the Kabam only fixes bugs that that benefits the players. I mean, this node has been missing from AQ, and they were just like, well, you know, it was bugged, and we're just gonna leave it out. It wasn't working anyway, so we're just gonna yank it. Not even gonna fix it. Look at that, man. That helps the players. Nothing has been added in its place on map 6. So yeah, that's it though. That's all it is. Oh, Codair is saying a DK goes into more detail about the nodes on a later post. Okay. All right. I hope I don't mess this up too bad, but please forgive me if I do. Tarun Chabria sent it over 200 rupees. Is that? Okay. Alright, send it over 200 rupees saying, BG, I've seen people in my alliance are playing better than me. What should I do to make my game better? What to do to make your game better? It's kind of hard for me to comment on it just because I'm not sure where you're currently at in the game. Both skill-wise and, like, quest-wise, you know? Normally the first place I always send people is exactly where Panaman Pete is saying, to dork lessons, yes. Dave has some great content, but at a certain point, you do kind of advance. I feel like he's got great content for beginner players, and then he has some great content breaking down some of the more advanced things in the game. But some of those are so advanced that there are certain other things that I feel like are even more valuable to master as well. So I mean, definitely check out Dork Lessons channel if you're not already familiar with it. He's got the series How to Fight Like a Ninja, And then Instinctive Touch, you know, you could check those out. I would say Alliance War videos. I always feels a little bit weird recommending to watch Alliance War videos, because then it feels like I'm just trying to say watch my videos, since that's mostly what I post is Alliance War videos. But not just my videos. Watch as many different Alliance War videos as you can, preferably the ones with commentary, just so that you can hear what's going on in people's minds about certain fights. So, yeah, I think that's probably the best thing, honestly, after you get past, like, you know, the basics of mastering parrying, mastering just kind of controlling the flow of the fight by you know, not pushing the enemy's power meter too high and all that. Because a lot of I remember one of the things that one of the things that I kind of learned before I went into Labyrinth of Legends and then kind of practiced it in Labyrinth was really just trying to keep an eye on the enemy's power meter. And you realize that, like, a lot of the openings that you get in this game is right after the enemy throws a special, and you get more openings when they throw their special ones, right? You get twice as many if you keep the enemy throwing their special ones, twice as many free openings as you do when they're throwing their special twos, right? So, I mean, unless it's easier to evade the special two or something like that, you know, you really don't want to even push them to a special two. In difficult content, at least, right? Like, you know, obviously I'm in arena right now, so it doesn't matter. You just want to go. Okay, you're saying I have difficulties to bait special? Okay. I mean, specials, sometimes the enemies really just don't want to throw the special, so I'd say that's one thing to know, is it's not always your fault if the enemy doesn't throw a special. Sometimes the AI is just like that. But there are certainly ways to kind of practice that a little bit, just by being a little bit more loose with kind of keeping your guard down to hopefully get them to throw it. Or you can take the other route and say, forget trying to bait specials, start picking up the like the power control classes, like or characters, I mean, like you know, magic or vision or something like that. Like, that could help too. And then, yeah, a lot of this game really just comes down to practice. Arena is actually really good when it comes to practice. I think better than people give it credit for, at least. Like, you're not gonna suddenly be the best. Like, you're not gonna suddenly just automatically be like the #1 Alliance War player just because you grind Arena. But it keeps you familiar with all the different animations that the characters have. You know, and I think that's a big part of the game, is just kind of trying to remember what animations different champions have. And a little bit more of a subtle thing is like how the different characters move, where like some characters slide back a little bit further on their dashbacks and that type of thing. So a lot of it is just, you know, just kind of playing the game and naturally picking that stuff up over time. And then, yeah, I would say Alliance War videos. Arnie is in here. Arnie, you can check out Arnie's channel, actually. He's saying Alliance War. He's got some AW content. I wish I had more tips about baiting specials. There are some. There's like some very subtle things that you can do to sometimes bait specials a little bit better. Give up less of the map, just have more of the map to work with when baiting out the special, because that's usually the problem, right? If we could dash back an infinite number of times, then no one would have trouble baiting out specials. But if you can keep the fight a little bit more controlled map-wise, and keep them a little bit more pushed over to the right side of the map, then you have more room to work with. And if they are stingy with throwing their specials, then, you know, you have that time. So yeah, sometimes maybe just take a look at the way you're dashing back. You always want to, whenever you're baiting out a special, you want to be like within a certain range, otherwise the enemy is not going to throw it. So yeah, sometimes I do this all the time myself. Sometimes I'll dash back twice when I don't need to. I only need to dash back once or something like that, and I lose up and kind of give up a little bit of that map space. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. It's it's not easy. Not easy in terms of like getting really good at the game. Like, it is a difficult game, and then it's also not easy to try to describe and go into all the detail about the different ways that you can get better too. A lot of it really is just practice. Oh, and I would say also, I kind of stopped reading the chat here while I was going on my little rambling here, but other people in the chat, they've probably got some good ideas too. So yeah, you might want to check that, and get multiple opinions too. I think that's always good. You know, so you could ask in other streams and stuff like that too. BG, oh, and thank you very much once again, by the way. BG, what do you spend your units on? I blow them all on unit deals, but then we have similar numbers after a week or two before I spend them again. I don't spend too many units these days. I spend them a little bit on boosts. Usually, like the health boosts, I spend the units on those. The attack ones I usually get through the solo events. I don't know. My arenas, sorry, yeah, my my arena grinding has not been anything too crazy. I'm not sure how much you're grinding, or maybe you're popping open your battle chips, whereas I'm saving mine. I don't know. The only thing I can tell you is I'm not really spending them on anything. What's up, sucker? What's up, dubes? Not right now, at least. I have spent them plenty in the past. I mean, the biggest purchase that I've made recently was to get the class mastery cores during the holiday gifting event. Before that, I had, you know, a little over 10k. I think I spent a little over 10k total on all that stuff. Usually I was gonna watch your latest AQ changes video, but then I decided to get a doctorate's degree in astrophysics since that took less time to complete. Thanks for the motivation. No problem, dude. I mean, most of the actual information in that video, it's only like 12 minutes long or something like that, and then it's just me saying why I disagree with the the map 7 cost for like the last 45 minutes or however long I rambled on for. That was all the snow we get for the rest of our life here. Otherwise, we will have to move to the desert. Yeah. You know, I'd be sad if we never saw snow again. But I'd like to go and visit places that have snow. Sup, BG? Just opened 3 5s and pulled Magic, Hulk, Ragnarok, and Captain Beardo. Delighted. Dude, great opening. 3 really solid pulls. Wow. Some good stuff. OGV was the best use of units ever. I thought about it power draining Havok last night. It'd be so much harder if I hadn't brought him. Yeah, I think that was a great deal, OG Vision. I'm still happy with my purchase of him as well, even though I haven't really used him. Dude, that Havok fight. I mean, I'm kind of glad that I died now, because then otherwise I would have completed it and then I would have broken the rules of the content creator program. But I didn't realize that that guy could even kill you like that. I just kind of steamrolled him without really thinking, with like, you know, my max level 5 stars. But when I was in there with my 4 stars, man, I got crushed. I got freaking crushed. Like, I know there's ways to counter him, but it's insane. Like Like, you could still do pretty much everything in this game with 4 stars. All the solo content outside of, like, Labyrinth of Legends is kind of a stretch. Variant is also, I would say, a stretch. But everything else, like, 4 stars, still totally fine. But, man, there's a huge difference between 4 stars and a 565. What's up, BG? Will website be ready by 2025? Sure as hell hope so, Hector. Mountains here by LA finally have real snow. You should come and visit. I mean, we got all the snow that we need right now. I want to visit snow, but not while we have it. Might as well just stay put. Bro, day stream more, increase revenue streams, hire someone to finish website, done, everyone wins. Well, the whole thing about the website, I've had a bunch of people, I've had a lot of people offer to help me out with the website. A lot of people. And some of them I know are extremely talented people because they've showed me what they've made. And these are like actually high quality websites for companies that I was like, oh wow, like this is freaking awesome that you did this. But it's all meant to be a learning process, you know. And I'm learning. I'm mostly learning that I suck at making websites, but I am learning. I have learned a lot since I've started, at least. I just didn't think it was gonna take this long. I could have somebody do it for me, but I feel like that would defeat the whole purpose. So yeah. I may do another day stream somewhat soon, though. I may do one for this round of Havok. I don't know for sure, but I might. We'll see. We shall see. Website, it's an illusion to lure everyone come to live streams. I'm on to you. Sure feels like that, doesn't it? I mean, I had it live at one point, and there's some things on it that look really cool right now. Okay, so here's one thing about the website. I don't usually like talking about the website so much, but I have been debating a little bit recently about what I want to do, because there's, man, the stuff I want to make, I feel like is really cool and it'll be really useful, but I'm just struggling so hard to make it. So maybe I should just focus more on the stuff that I can actually do right now, and just finish a whole bunch of guides and stuff like that, and just make the website live. I feel like it'd be such a letdown though, because if it was, I mean, whoops, my bad. If it wasn't a letdown to the community, it would, you know, even if it wasn't, I'm saying it would still be a letdown to myself, because I feel like I've been working on these few tools that I want to make for a long time. But I gotta have something out there, man. So yeah, I'm kind of debating on that. Leaving the tool making to the people that can actually do it. But again, then it feels like it kind of defeats the purpose, because it was meant to be this learning thing. And yeah, I could still learn some stuff as I go and everything, but I don't know. Rewatched OG Aladdin today after seeing the remake trailer. Robin Williams was so good. Yeah, it's pretty tough to match that, right? How do you follow that up? Fun fact, my next door neighbor growing up, he pretty sure he's still in the Aladdin production that's being run on Broadway, and he's not the genie. But man, the genie in the Broadway show, so good too. Super good. Like, I kind of wish they just put him in the movie, kind of thing. I didn't actually look at the Aladdin trailer, but yeah. Tyler Johnson sending over $2 saying, anybody want a 24-hour stream for Sinister? Say aye. Oh, don't do that, man. Don't do that. I ain't doing it. You can't make me. Thank you very much for that $2. I think we need to update the big old D. Yeah. 24-hour stream, that ain't happening. I do kind of miss going for new champions though, man. It's exciting. It's a lot of work to get a new champion from the arena like that, but it is exciting. But yeah, thank you very much for another $2. We're gonna see BG in one of those Wix ads before YouTube videos. Yeah. You have the site live and working the tools while they're not on the site? Yes, I can absolutely do that. Technically, technically I do have a production and a there is a version of the site that is live. It is on the internet. Technically, it's just not being directed to ContestChampion.com right now. And then, of course, I have a local version that I'm working on, and the live version doesn't get updated all the time and everything. But I have it there just so I can test things out. So, yeah, it's already set up that it would be exactly like that. Then why not do it that way? Because I just didn't think it would take this long. That's the only reason. This is the only reason. I thought I could... Because, like once the site is live again, it's not getting turned off again, And if I could at least have, like, 1 or 2 really solid tools that are super good, then I could just add content to it on a daily or semi-daily basis and kind of fill out the rest of it for people to use. But they would at least always have those tools to go back to while I was like making those guides and releasing those guides and stuff like that. So that was the whole reason. And if I don't have those tools that are complete, well, then I feel like I need to make a whole bunch of guides. Otherwise, what am I going to do? Make one guide, make the website live, and people be like, this is what we waited all this time for? So, yeah, this is going to be an incredible letdown, I feel. You're a solid tool? Oh, Mr. Sandman, thank you, dude. Did I do my fifth time my 5-star mags from featured? Oh, Arnie, dude, that hurts. BG, I kind of feel silly having put up like 64 million for 2 Mephistos when that could have gotten me 3 Havocs. Yeah, dude. You could have had Havok right now. Could have had Havok. You could have had Diablo. You could have had all these champs. BG, why don't you grind for Mr. Sinister? Because of the Mutant synergy. I mean, the Mutant synergy is awesome. I think the Power Lock synergy is even better, but the Mutant synergy is awesome too. It's just... it all comes down to time. Got to make that decision of what you can do with it. And if I really wanted to, yeah, I can sit here and I can grind out every single new champion that hits the game. But that wouldn't be fun. So I can only see the top part of the numbers while I ask. Oh, were you asking for the cutoffs? Oh, can you fix the cutoff part? Okay, I see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, they're in there. If you want, I'll read them off real quick if you wanted to know them or something. I don't mind for people who have it for whatever reason it's not showing on their thing. Basically, I have 5-star Havok estimated 42 mil, the 4-star estimated 9 mil, 3-star estimated 1.2 mil, Yondu estimated 1.7. So you think you'll actually have the site up before this year's Comic-Con? Serious question, by the way. God, I hope so. Yeah. I do think so, yes. In some form. I like I said, I've been thinking more and more about it lately, and like the amount of struggles, you guys don't understand. I'll just be struggling with one little tiny thing for like 8 straight hours. Like a couple weeks ago, I don't know if you guys remember where I was saying like you know, it was just a lot of sleepless nights, just staying up real late, staying up all-nighters and stuff like that. That happened because I had like a little bit of a breakthrough, and I finally was making a little bit of progress on the thing I was trying to make, and it felt like all right, this is it. I can finally get it done. And then I've been stuck on the same thing ever since. Like I do other things besides, you know, other things I've got done since then. But still, the thing that I couldn't figure out, I still haven't figured out. And it's kind of a big deal. So yeah, it's frustrating, man. So yeah, maybe I'll just make guides and I'll leave it at that. I don't know. Brian NYCC is 8 months away. We gotta start exercising. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Damn. 8 months away already? Holy crap. Are we ready by NYCC? Say it will be premiering with this fight with C. Oh, God. Why? BG, can you explain how Gwenpool could bypass Red Oak's unblockable finale in the last event quest, but when you used her to kill Void in Map 6, the unblockable finale is still procced? Any explanation? No. I don't have an explanation for that. Unblockable Finale feels like it's an offensive ability, where I feel like, well, I know Gwenpool only turns off defensive abilities. I don't know what Unblockable Finale is, because, I mean, it would have to be offensive, otherwise there was plenty of times where I had more than 50 hits. I have no clue. Maybe someone in here can answer that, but I don't actually know. BG, go to Stack Overflow. Oh, trust me, I'm on there. Developer's best knowledge is how to Google your problem and get a solution. Oh yeah. No, I've gotten a ton of help from Stack Overflow. Sometimes nobody answers, and you feel a little lonely. But yeah. Did you just ask an expert when you get stuck? Easy. Yeah, I know. Like I said, well, I already do that for with Stack Overflow, but I should. I remember a long time ago we actually went to this little barbecue thing with Abdo, and there was a guy there that like he teaches programming. I don't know. I should have talked to him more about like exactly what he teaches, but I even took his card and everything. I could have just emailed them probably and would have been done. I know people have offered to help you, BG. Why not let people help you learn the things you're struggling with if they could? It's a damn good question, Dubes. Damn good question. Long time ago, it was 4th of July. That was almost a year ago. Stupidity is probably the answer, Dubes. Just thinking like, oh no, I got this. Cause like I'll get stuck, but then I'll figure it out, you know, and that's just like the rinse and repeat. Get stuck, figure it out. Get stuck, figure it out. It's only certain things that I get stuck on for like a long time. And at the time, there wasn't like, man, this is why I hate talking about this stuff. At the time, when certain people were offering to help me out, there's still people that offer to help me out, but at the time, some of the people that I was just like, you know, I appreciate it, but I'm gonna figure it out on my own. it was also a really busy time, or just like stressful time. Like that was like around when we were moving, and yeah, I was thinking like, dude, I'm putting that stuff on hold right now. Like, it's not even that like I don't want your help. It's like right now, no, I just need to put that stuff on hold type of thing, and yeah, I'll get some professional help if I need it. I think I am gonna go the guide route for now though, and then I'll go back to what I was working on. I think that's enough to do. And we go with stupidity mixed with stubborn pride. Oh, I don't think that's stubborn. Maybe pride. I don't know. I don't feel like I have any pride, so I don't know about that one. Just a blank screen and Brian staring at the camera and typing and making small noises as a coding stream. That would not be fun. I don't know how that'd be fun for anybody. Dubes having other people offer the same damn suggestion I've been effing saying since the beginning of time, and listening to him seemingly considering thinking about what you're saying. What? I've taken your advice on it before. I've also ignored everyone else on it before too. I still remember talking to that one guy. I don't remember his name now, but I think I still have him in my phone. That one guy that you... I think he was friends with Kyle, I think, right? That guy. He helped out a bit in the beginning. This is why I don't like talking about the website stuff. Let's not talk about it anymore. Seems like some people didn't like Panaman Pete's suggestion to crack down on the donation black market. I think it'd be welcome change after bot bans. Arena seems better. Yeah, the bot bans did seem to help. I'd certainly welcome it. I think it's something Kabam's been working on for a long time, though. I don't think that that had. Like, I mean, yeah. I don't really like to talk about different ways that people try to cheat and stuff. It's no fun to think about that stuff. After all the piling, once the piling was gone, I don't really care all that much. I kind of just let people do what they're gonna do. But yeah, I would prefer if there was zero cheating going on, period. So the more things they could do to fix it, the better. Nate Ricker sent over 20 bucks saying, hello, good sir. Having trouble with 5.2.4 Masochism. Would void help or be a terrible idea? Out of 25 5-stars, I only have 4 good ones, using maxed 4 stars mostly. Well, excuse me. I would say, first off, I would say thank you very much for the 20 bucks, because that is very generous of you. So, Nate, thank you, dude. I would say Void is not the best option for Masochism, usually. He's actually not bad if you have Resonate, but without Resonate, it becomes pretty difficult, I would say, to use Void against Masochism. So, and even still, even with Resonate, the fights, they're not going to be super quick, so you are going to take a lot of chip damage throughout the fight. I don't know if you possibly have a... I don't know if you possibly have a Killmonger that you could add in for synergy. I'm trying to think if that would even be enough. Not sure if that would even be enough, because you are going to take a lot of damage throughout the fights. So, I don't know who your other options are. Well, I'm just trying to imagine. Because when I first got Void, I remember testing him out against Masochism and thinking he wasn't a good option, but that was a 4-star, so maybe 5-star would actually be better. Maybe he would survive the chip damage, especially with that Killmonger synergy. So, I mean, at the end of the day, though, I think what it comes down to is if you have Resonate, then yes, he's probably a decent option. If you don't have Resonate, then not really that good of an option. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But just be aware that, yeah, the fights are not going to be super quick. So if you're thinking he's going to be able to clear like the entire path for you, I probably wouldn't say so. But he could definitely be useful for part of the path anytime you have like class advantage or anything like that, or you know, I know it's a role reversal and all that, but yeah, he could be of some use with Resonate. But dude, thank you very much for the $20. I'm also trying to think if I have any example footage of Void versus Masochism, and I'm sure I do somewhere, but I can't think of it off the top of my head of like where I made that video. And in my original Void guide, I did say he wasn't good at it, but like I said, I think that's because I was using a 4-star, and I don't know if I had Resonate on at the time. I might have, I might not have. But yeah, thank you again, dude. Good luck with 5.2.4. That quest is just pretty tough, too. So, that is the one thing about that quest, that, like, once you get there, it feels like it's a pretty steep difficulty increase. Aaron Abdo sent over $2 saying, read last, plus tweeters, please. Okay, read your last one first. BG, my apartment place cleared all the pathways in the courtyard of snow, but failed to clear one staircase of ice, and I slipped and fell. Emailed the manager, and now these signs are everywhere. Caution, slip hazard. Due to winter conditions, icy conditions may exist. It's a little bit small here, but let me read it. Our team has been working diligently to clear snow and ice, but we strongly recommend using caution and judgment regarding safety. Please remain on the cleared paths and be alert for any recently developed ice or accumulated snow. Please do not use the external stairs in the courtyard. Please utilize one of the street-level access points, located in the A/B building door, B/C building door, C/D building door, or from the parking garage. Your safety is our top concern. Please exercise due caution. I feel like instead of typing this up, this 500-word essay that they put on this piece of paper, and found this nice little clip art, they could have just put some salt down. They specifically mentioned not to use exactly where I said I fell. Yeah, dude. You should sue him. I don't know why I said it like that. You should sue him. Variant 3.1 had Masochism as a global node. Might have used Void a lot there. That's possible, yeah. I want to look into that, Nate, just to see. I do have 5-star Killmonger. That might help. Ooh, okay, cool. Okay, that does help a lot then. It's not going to keep him like fully healed, but the sustainability, yeah, it certainly helps. Any additional sustainability certainly does help. After you're forgetting his other friend who lives here, what's going on? Don't believe you. I don't think he's ever listened to anyone besides Joel. Wow. Called ignoring wife syndrome. I'm not ignoring you, damn it. Trying to help him organize his ideas and goals. He doesn't do it, struggles, then stops the plans. Then someone else will say the exact same thing I mentioned earlier. He listens to them. That's not true. That's not true. Alright. Anyway, let's keep going in the arena here. No more website talk. No more goals. I'm just going to live in the arena where the game loves me. Are you running 5x7 for the first week? I think we're feeling it out. I think that's what we're doing, Nick. I don't know what we're actually gonna do. Certainly while it's free, I'd imagine we're gonna run as much of map 7 as possible, but the thing about map 7 is it's really difficult. Map 7's tough, so if people can't get through, if we don't have all the best options to get through, if we can't figure it out, if people are iteming out and we can't even get to the boss, then it makes more sense to go back to map 6, so we'll see. So true. Want to sleep with that spider again? Because that's how you sleep with all the spiders? Please, no. Damn spiders. I fully support escaping in the arena / this game. That's all I do. Besides the PhD I got in astrophysics due to your AQ video, of course. Wow. That's what I forgot. Have an appointment in T-8 hours. Night. Alright, Star. Have a good one. The game always loves and accepts you, BG. Yes. The game. This is real life, guys. This is real life. Forget about actual real life. It's this arena. Spazad sending over 5 of them New Zealand bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying hi, BG. Became uncollected yesterday. Nice, man. Congrats. My team was 5-star, rank 3 hype, and Killmonger. And rank 5 4-star Blade, AA, and Ghost Rider. Such a relief to finish. Yeah, dude. Congrats, man. Now you can start getting all them sweet uncollected rewards. That collector. Such a pain, right? But well done. Let me throw one of these in. Well done. And thank you very much once again for the 5. Now it's on to the next challenge. The uncollected monthly event quest. If you're ready. Hey BG, how much time do you put into farming when you're preparing for a new challenge? Tough question. Tough question to answer. It varies for each challenge. And it's one of those things where it's tough to go back in memory because, you know, once it's done, I talk about it a little bit, but then I get it out of my mind. Like when I was preparing for Variant, I want to say maybe I did like 10 hours of potion farming in total spread out or something like that. But I could totally be misremembering right now. I'm sure when I was doing it, I, you know, had a better idea of how much time I spent doing it. You know, and like Labyrinth of Legends, I have no clue how much time I spent potion farming since it was so long ago. But maybe I mentioned it in like my Labyrinth breakdown of stats video or something like that, you know. So, it's tough to say. But like for Act 6 here, I do plan on doing some potion farming, and you know, I'll try to keep track of it a little bit as I'm doing it to have at least somewhat of a accurate answer. Day stream for Wednesday's challenge, BG? Maybe. I mean, I was planning on doing a day stream, actually. So, I kind of forgot the challenge was starting, though. I was planning on doing a day stream just to do arena. It kind of throws a wrench in my arena plans, actually, man. Oh, man, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think the challenge isn't going to be too hard, right? I think Star was saying it was going to... Let me go find the post. I think Star was saying it was going to be roughly event quest difficulty, though. And not too much energy. Maybe. Let me find it. Announcing Love is a Battle Realm 3. Okay. Trying to see where it says the difficulty. I mean, the rewards would be nice. It'd be nice to actually pop open 5-star crystals since I don't need to save these things. Oh, no, never mind. Alright, how much energy does this cost? There are 6 quests, and the energy per step in all of the quests is 1 per step. Each quest has 2 paths for 100% completion. In total, expect to spend around 95 energy to 100% any difficulty of this quest. I hope you enjoy this surprise event quest. Only be around for 2 weeks. Has some exclusive rewards. Okay. Guessing they say somewhere else in here the difficulty. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. It would be nice to be able to pop open some crystals. It's been a long time since I got... No, please don't kill me. I'm dead. I thought about using my special there, but I would have died to recoil, and then because I was thinking about using my special, I failed the evade. RIP. Shouldn't take it that long, like 2 paths each to get full. Wait, and hold on, did I see... Are there any requirements that like you have to go through the earlier difficulties to get to the later ones? Because I could just do like epic on stream or something like that and then just casually go through the other ones or something. I don't know. BG, you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but do you think the same guy who made Diablo animated Havok? Because he looks kind of effing stupid. I like the special one of Havok. Other than that, yeah, I don't know. You know what's crazy, man? I kind of liked that glowing dot on his chest, whatever that thing is. And then some people in here were saying like they didn't like it. And you know, I started looking at it more and I'm like, huh. Do I actually like it or did I just think it was cool? Like I started staring at it more. And it's one of the things where you're looking at it too long and it starts to get annoying. And I don't know if I like it anymore. So yeah, I don't know, man. It doesn't necessarily bother me, but I don't even want to think about it anymore, or else I'm gonna start to hate it. I think you just jump in any difficulty, not 100% sure on that though. Okay. All right, so I'll probably do a stream for it. Why not? I don't really want to spend energy refills too. Is the thing. I want to just go through it casually. You know, those units, they add up, man. I already used all my energy refills for uncollected. Maybe I should have saved some. Looking ahead. But yeah, if I could just do like epic on stream and then go back and do the other difficulties after. Yeah, but they picked like his worst outfit. I mean, he had way better costumes. Alright, hold on, let me see. I heard Cade saying something about it earlier too. I was hanging out in his stream for a little bit. Oh god, stupid. Couldn't copy the link. Alright, here we go. The way YouTube has it set up. Okay. Yeah, he should have looked like this for sure. Let me see. He reminds me of Gambit here. Dude, look at his legs. This guy does not skip leg day. Good lord. Is this Forge? Drax the Destroyer versus Forge? This guy looks weird. Sweet jacket, dude. I don't know. This guy doesn't seem that cool to me to begin with. Eh. Can you just click on the link and open a new tab? Well, not exactly, because I open it up in Firefox. Anything that gets shown on stream is in Firefox, and I'm reading the chat in Chrome. I have it all divided up just because it's easier that way. So yeah. How does 5.3 and 5.4 with 455s compare to 5.2 with 550s? Honestly, I think once you get to the later levels of 5.2, so like 5.2.4 and higher, the difficulty doesn't really change much, in my opinion. Like all the way through the rest of Act 5. It changes a little bit, you know, and of course it depends on the champions you have. But yeah, if you were able to beat the Collector and then you got stronger champions since then, like you can do those other quests. 5.3 is a grind. That's the thing about 5.3 is it will take a long time to get through there. And you will have to, you don't have to, but it does kind of force you to use some champions that you might not have otherwise used. And if you don't have like a variety of different class types, then it could be a real pain. But if you have that covered, then yeah, I don't know, feels the same. What's a Firefox? Was that a game for like the SNES or something? Wow. Is it sexist if you like to watch boobies but get annoyed to watch Havok's shiny chest? I don't even know how to answer that. Alright. Looks like we're a little bit backed up at the moment for AQ. Dubes, I hope you're ready to take that Yondu fully linked up. It's all you, bud. What is this domino? Do I dare even look? Brute force. Oh, 200% extra health? No, thank you. Especially with brute force? No. I am not touching this domino until that link goes down. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go through some quests. Got the energy. I only have 2 paths left in all of Uncollected, so it'll be nice to be done with that. And I guess this team looks good. Would I want to use anything else? Is there a void in there? Just in case I die, in case I mess up, that's probably a good idea, I suppose. Take out Blade. Yeah. When I did 5.3, my roster wasn't as deep as it is now, so I ended up just using my top champs for everything because they were still stronger than my other options, even with the disadvantage. Hated it. That's what I thought too when I first started doing it, and then I started using the weaker champions that I thought would suck. It actually ended up not being too bad, but yeah, I could see how. I think for a lot of people, 5.3 is their least favorite, and I definitely understand that. Like I said, it actually was my least favorite too, and then I kind of grew to like it. But yeah. Oh man, this is gonna be so much more difficult than when I was using that 4-star Mr. Sinister. The fights, they're all taking so much longer. How many units per Path of Labyrinth? Stark Spidey 565 for an average skill player. That doesn't tell me enough. I can't really say. Average could mean anything. What nodes are here again? Aspect of evolution. All right, well, whatever. Let's go take that out now, I guess. Yeah, we might as well. What I recommend doing is watching somebody who cleared Labyrinth with Stark Spidey. There's a lot of people that have that streamed their entire run of it. So check out those videos. Oh, maybe I shouldn't use Spidey here. Should have saved Spidey for the end. Check out those videos. Compare your skill level to their skill level and see how many items it took for them to get through. That's all I could really say. Jeez, dude. Words and me, they don't mix. .3 with Starkey and Star-Lord is a joke. You think it was easy? I don't know. Like, their damage, the attack that they gain is still reduced. BG, what is the lowest team in 6-star arena grinding you can compile? What is the lowest team in 6-star arena? Once you're on the infinite streak, I recommend using champions that are like rank 4 4-stars or rank 2 5-stars or higher. You can also mix in slightly lower champions, but you got to mix them in with you know, higher level champions. You know, so you could use like 2 rank 1 5-stars mixed in with 1 rank 3 5-star, and that'll be fine. But yeah. What's up, BG? Jizz, what's going on, dude? How's your day? Damn, I hate Mondays. So freaking busy. My day was good. My day was good. Just made some, made a little bit of that YouTube content. Otherwise, just kind of chilling out for the day. After I did all of my recording stuffs. Kind of snowed in at the moment, so can't really go anywhere. Hate run suicides with Void. I want to throw the special. But he won't let me. I knew I was going to be too slow on that. Do you like Cap Infinity War? I do like Cap Infinity War, yep. I could do this stream. It depends. Working on a website. I'm not grinding for the new featured champ. It's not my birthday. Yeah, that's pretty much it, yeah. BG is 4-inch in average. The length of fingernails, I mean. You know, I'd say 4 inches is huge for fingernails. You think that we will get a generic Awakening Gem for 5 stars for 6.1? No, I don't think so. I do believe that we're going to get an Awakening Gem, but I don't think it's going to be a generic one. I think it'll be a, you know, random crystal to pop open. BG, you really think Havok is going to go for twice as much the second round? Because it's kind of discouraging me from putting up like 30 mil just in case. I mean, what do you want me to do the next couple of days? Go outside? Arnabdo, can't you just put up like 40 something mil anyway? I mean, there's no way to tell what he's gonna go for, but yes, I mean, I do think he's gonna go over 40 mil. If I was grinding for Havok, you know, let's go the outside path this time. If I was grinding for Havok, I would actually still try to put up over 50 million myself. I know some people are like, oh, what do you think? Should I put up 35 mil? I'm just thinking in my head, like, dude, I would not feel comfortable at all at 35 million. If you're grinding for a champion, I don't know. I'd definitely go higher. But maybe that's all he's going to go for. Maybe I'm wrong. It's a damn arena system. You never know. Don't want to spend any units on him? I know. I think I would spend some units, though. Unless I hit, like, every single round of the arena and somehow manage to put 50 million up naturally. Which I might be able to do at this point. I don't know if I would or not, but it's possible, at least. Should we take out that void? Might as well get it over with now, even though could just wait till I drop suicides. I don't think it's actually going to matter. BG, have you ever Manny slapped someone? No, I don't think so. Not that I can remember, and I feel like I'd remember something like that. Die, dude, die! It's not gonna kill him, is it? Oh, it did kill him. Sweet. Okay. I wouldn't feel comfortable with 35 million, but if I don't have anything better to do than stay in and watch Netflix anyway for the next couple of days, it's either that or just play another game. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand that. I totally understand what you're saying. ABG finishing 5.3.4 right now. Already finished 5.3.3. Hoping finishing 5.3.1 and 2 will be easier. So tired of power gain and cornered. Yeah, I mean, I think it really just depends on your class types. I think all of Act 5 is somewhat similar in terms of difficulty. Just, do you have the class types? BG, should I rank 5 my 4-star Symbiote Supreme or rank 3 my duped 5-star Voodoo? Which do you prefer? I think they're both fine options. I think it's just personal preference in that case. I would probably lean towards the 5-star Voodoo. And that's coming from someone who doesn't really like Voodoo that much. Just because it's a 5-star and Voodoo is useful. But I think either option is fine. Uncle K sending over $2 saying, see last comment. Okay. Last comment is something I just read, actually. Hey, BG finishing 5.3.4 right now. Already finished 5.3.3. Hoping finishing 5.3.1 and 2 will be easier. So tired of power getting cornered. Yeah. Just read it. Could have saved yourself a couple bucks. But thank you very much, Uncle K. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time since I've done any of 5.3, but from what I remember, you know, it really did just come down to which champions you had. More so than most areas of the game. Pretty similar in a way to Variant, you know, how depending on your champions and how you're getting through there, like it was a world of difference, right? I struggled like crazy to get through the first part because my skill and mutant roster wasn't really all that developed. And, you know, Chapter 3 was still tough for me, but at least I felt more at home in that chapter just because, you know, I had a lot of high-level science and cosmic champions. I think that's kind of how 5.3 is. Currently trying to avoid the bar to save money and not be around smokers since I semi-quit again. So staying in is a good plan. Weather is terrible all week anyways. Yeah? Abdo. Should grind for the next champion, maybe. Depending on who it is. Probably already considered that. Probably just telling you something that you already know and you're just waiting to hear the announcement, right? Is For Loki planning on doing map 7? We do plan on doing map 7. Yes. I don't know how many days though. We're gonna have to feel things out, you know. So we'll see. Uh-oh, am I about to take a lot of damage from this guy? Am I doing the right... Am I doing the right thing by building up these poise charges or not? I don't know your animations, bud. God, I have no idea what's going on right now. But somehow, because I'm using 5 stars and they're maxed out, I'm getting through just fine. There it is. What up, brother? What's up, lags? Ask for consent before feeling things out, BG. You're right, Sohaib. You're definitely right, dude. Yeah. Making a super cool spreadsheet, BG. It's getting so complex, but it's really helpful. Nice, dude. Anything that you want to share publicly? Or maybe not yet, or... just the opposite. Blade and Domino are my best heroes, so they were long gone. Here for Chapter 3, I have Nobody 565. Yep, that's how it is, Doug. I think a lot of people were in a similar spot. I think it just came down to kind of the luck of the draw. I bet the next... variant type quest or something is going to have the class types in different orders, if I had to guess. Power Generator moves the charges, BG. Who needs to remove charges when he just dies? Super easy. I was in total control the entire time. But yeah, I kind of knew that about him, but I totally forgot. I'm going to do my usual check. See if there's any cores in here. Check 1. Check 2. I hope I don't mess up your name, but I'm probably going to mess up your name, so apologize in advance. Ridwan Kareem sent over 2 Canadian bucks. Quite possibly, is that a toonie that I spot? No, those are 2 loonies. Saying, hey BG, send in my comment, or send in my question in the next comment. Okay. Hey BG, big fan. Which one should I rank up out of the following 3? My Archangel or Sabretooth to 345, both unduped, or my duped Domino to 455? I would 100% go with your duped Domino to 455. Oh yeah. Archangel really needs to be awakened in most situations to be of use, so I'd forget about Archangel. Ooh, baby, baby. We got a core right here for just 2 energy. Lovely. So yeah, Archangel, because Archangel's not awakened, I would say eliminate that as an option even. Sabretooth, you know, he's fine, but Domino is just better. So yeah, go with Domino. Definitely Domino. And thank you very much for the $2. I appreciate it. Alright, I just want to check. Okay. This is what I want to check before I started moving. I could go through the quest one time to max out on those, and I probably will. Actually, I don't know if I will or not. I'm going to decide later. We'll collect it for right now. These cores, you do not need to complete the map to actually get them. All you have to do is walk on the tile to pick it up, and then you could exit the quest if you really want. But yeah, I might walk through there just to max out on the catalyst. BG, use the energy you have in AQ to reach Domino so you can have more energy later. Well, what I like to do for AQ is kind of save my energy a little bit. so that I can hopefully take out this linked node right here as soon as possible. So I'd prefer holding on to my energy. I mean, normally I'd dump all of it just to get to Yondu anyway, but preferably I'd want these other guys who aren't necessarily going to be holding up other people to use their energy first, and then I could just get to the linked node a little bit quicker. So I'm going to save my energy for a little bit. All right, anyway, though, it's getting to be a little bit late here, guys, so I'm going to be calling it. I'm trying to think of when I want to do a day stream. Maybe I will just make it the for the new event on Wednesday. But maybe I could do day streams like 2 days in a row. Get an arena day stream plus the event one. I don't know. I don't want to do stream overload. It's probably better if I just work on something else instead of doing a stream in daytime. I know people like them, but if I streamed all day, I really would never get anything done. Oh, someone was asking how many units I get. Do you still get 7k units a month from Arena? I don't think so, no. Though, I mean, the 7k units, that wasn't just from Arena, by the way. That was from everywhere in the game. Arena was the bulk of it, but it's, you know, certainly other sources of it too. I don't know how many units a month I get these days. It's not that far off, but I've certainly dropped off a bit. I want to say maybe about 5k, maybe a little bit over 5k, 5,500, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I would have to, you know, really take a look at things and see how much arena I'm doing and stuff. You know, I have a lot of battle chips right now, and I think I already put my donations in for the week. You know what? Let me go check before I forget. But I have, you know, I have a lot of battle chips right now, and I can't remember when I opened these things last, but I think most of these I just got from pretty much January, and I didn't think I had many units after the gifting event, so give some idea at least. Okay, yeah, I already did my donations, so yeah, got a lot of units stored up there at least. Dungeon Crystal's gone from the store. Yeah, dude, what is up? I guess they're really not bringing it back until the next round of, Oh, wow, I can still buy these, though. That's nice. But I guess they're not bringing them back until the next round of dungeons, so. Whatever, man. Bet you pull the health boost? I just tuned in, didn't know he said that happened. I wish you were right, Hobbit. I wish you were right, dude. And see who the next champ is. Maybe you want to go for them and do an arena day stream too. That's true. That's true. It's possible. All good. I'm good with donating, my man. And what's up with the late super chats? Making someone read the same comment twice is cruel. Oh man, I only read the comment twice just because, I don't know, I thought it was funny that I already read it once, so. Yeah, no worries on that. But yeah, thank you again, dude. Yeah, and sometimes things are delayed like that. I don't know. But anywho, guys, I'm out of here. Which elemental crystals did you go with? Ha! Funny you should say. I don't want to talk about it. I actually didn't get any elemental crystals. They expired. I was gonna get them on stream one night. It seemed like every single night I was like, oh, I forgot. I was gonna pick those up on stream, and then I I forgot, and then I checked this morning, or not this morning, I guess it was this afternoon, and they were gone. Wait, seriously? Yeah, seriously. They expired to like this morning, right? Was it this morning they expired? Or was it yesterday? I can't remember. And by this morning I mean, you know, I don't mean like, oh, it's past midnight. It is this, you know, nothing like that. I mean like 12 hours ago or something, or was it like 36 hours ago? BG, you don't need 3600 tier 2 alpha? I mean, it would have been nice to get them, but that moment when being a hoarder bit you in the butt? It absolutely did. It was... Wait, I'm hearing mixed things. Today, 36. Okay, well, if it was 36, that makes me feel a little bit better. Because this morning, I really didn't, you know... Although there wasn't a ton of editing in the videos for Mr. Sinister, you know, I still had to play him and get the footage, and I had to learn how he worked before I made those videos. So there was a lot of testing there and figuring out how he works, and I didn't really sleep all that much, and I kind of just like was making those videos, and then I remembered at like, I don't know, like right around noon or something like that. I was like, oh, dude, I gotta get those crystals. And I went to the store, and of course they were gone. And I wasn't sure if they had expired today or, you know, or like, you know, like 12 hours ago or 36 hours ago. It makes me feel a little bit better if it was 36 hours ago that I didn't, like, just miss it. I thought about... I actually... Hold on. You know what? I didn't even look to see if all that stuff is still in my inventory. Or if it was gone. So let's do that now. Let's do that together. I think it was at the bottom, right? Yeah, no, there they are. All I can hope is that Kabam brings them back. I thought about hitting up support, and then I was like, first off, I don't know if support would do anything, and second, I feel like that would be cheating because I had all the time in the world. It's on me. It's totally my fault. It's, you know, like, I just blew it, dude. What can I say, man? I've never done this with like anything else in the game, dude. Never. I'm always on top of all the stuff. But on this one, nope. What's up, Beezy? Can't be in T in the house, man. Here to see me, my embarrassment of not using that stuff. Ah, sad days. At least you got the beacon? Yeah, at least I got the beacon. Bring them back, like what? When they release Diablo again, you'd wish that upon us just for your selfishness? Well, yeah, I guess that was a Diablo-specific thing, wasn't it? But there's going to be like 4 beacons, right? I guess it's going to be different resources, but I was just hoping that maybe it'd be the same resource. But you're right, it's not going to be. Oh well. Sucks, man. Whatever, what can you do? From what I hear, those crystals weren't like the craziest things ever anyway. Trust me, I would have much rather pop them than not pop them, but you know, at least it didn't seem like it was that big of a deal. All right, anyway, I'm out of here though. Nate, if you're still in here, dude, thank you so much for the very generous $20 that you sent over. Thank you to everyone else who sent over a bunch of donations as well, because there were a lot of you guys. So I do really appreciate that. I mean, you could have gotten tier 5 basic. what was the tier 5 basic though? It was like, was it like the same amount that's being added to the glory store? So I feel like I just missed out on like some glory or something like that. Again, I would have loved to open those crystals, but at the end of the day, I got a full tier 5 catalyst. Shut up, man. No, you didn't. Full tier 5 catalyst. Blame connection issues. Send a ticket. Maybe they'll open them up for you. Yeah, maybe. But like I said, I don't even want to do that because I feel like it's cheating. If it was like a legitimate issue where, yeah, like there was a few hours left and the servers were down and I'm trying to get in, I'm like, dude, no, like this, you know, then okay, I'll send a support ticket. But I had all the time in the world and I just blew it. All right, anyway, good night, everybody. Hobbit, you're not gonna start streaming right now by any chance, are you? No, I don't think so. Okay, all right, good night.